Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to show you how to use SCMone's home protection mod on my server. Now, I've noticed a lot of players are joining in. This is the first day that I pretty much promoted it, and I've seen some already using this mod. It is wonderful. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to claim this property, which is really, really nice. You know, inside here, I have, my diamonds and MineCash, stuff that you normally keep on your chests and stuff. So what you want to do is first find the lowest corner of your base. Now don't worry if you don't claim the maximum region you're allowed to claim, which is 15 by 15 by 15. You could actually count the blocks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. Oh my god, a player just found me. What? I'm super far away. I don't know how he found me. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you how to claim the low point of the base. Okay, so you want to spell /lowpoint. Again, that is /lowpoint to claim the lowest point of the base. Now you want to get to the other corner of the base, but the highest point. Are you ready? We're going to go all the way over here. Okay, so I'm going to come up here. And now I'm going to claim the highest point of the base. So highpoint. Now that you've done that, you can now use the command property set and give it an ID. But no spaces or special characters. So I'm gonna call it sdoghouse. Bam. I'm gonna get the message saying, success, you've claimed your region. Now you could see your region by pressing V. And this is a tip, if you press V before you claim your region, you can kind of see where your neighbors are, which is pretty important. This green indicates the land that's protected. Everything inside it is my region. So this here is my land, which is wonderful. Everything in here is going to be protected, but I missed one area. This right here is not protected, this cobweb. Now, in order to expand your property, it's quite simple. What I'm going to do is show you how to expand your property. And the commands you want to use, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up just so I have them aware, is you want to remember your ID. And if you forgot your ID, let's say you claimed a land a week ago and you forgot what ID it is, just go into the property and use property check. So use property check and it'll tell you the property ID is sdoghouse. So now what you want to do is you want to expand the property. I'm going to expand it upward. So the top of it, I'm going to expand. To do that, you want to use property, expand, the ID, which is sdoghouse, and the direction, either top, bottom, north, west, east, so on and so forth. We're going to do the top. And there you go. It costs 75 MineCash by default. This is subject to change. If there's a lot of property being expanded, it might go up to 100 or so. But now I've claimed the region on top. If I press V, it'll refresh. And as you can see, now I own this section of the top half. So you can see here the cobweb is now protected, which is nice. Now, if you want to expand to the bottom, it's easy. You could press up and you could say bottom. And now, before, we didn't own this layer underneath, but now if I press V, bam, now we own the bottom, which is wonderful. And you can see my balance in MineCash right here. I have only $907 left, which is perfect. I could expand as much as I want. So if you want to expand in a certain direction, what you want to do is press F3 to know which direction you're facing. So this is south. It says right there facing south, facing east, facing north, and facing west. I want to protect more of my waterfall. So to do that, I'm going to look over to the east, that's what it says I'm facing, and I'm gonna type in expand towards the east. And it was successful. To show you, you're gonna see my property move over a little bit. Bam. As you can see, we have now claimed more region, and this is absolutely wonderful. So let's say you want to add a friend to your base. What you want to do, and there's a dancing zombie over there. Do you see him? He was like booging out over there. So if you want to add a friend, let's say I want to add Gtrem. He's a user. You could press tab. You could kind of see how to spell their names. He's not on right now, but it's okay. He doesn't have to be on. Use property, say guest, and now you're going to put in the ID of your house. So sdoghouse. You could say add, or you could remove. You could add or remove a guest. So let's go ahead and add Gtrem. And there you go. It says guest Gtrem was added to the property sdoghouse. So now he's going to be able to come in here and break this house, or he could expand it if he wants to. And that there is some of the commands of this region, of this mod. It's actually still in development. Can you believe it? So There's a lot to be made with this, a lot more protection coming. So far, players can't use boats or stuff to glitch through your house. I've already made sure to limit that. There's a lot of great stuff coming. We also will have it so that you could change the color of this bounding box so that you could actually change the color to blue, pink, or whatever color you want. So that's coming soon. There's so much more. Soon you'll be able to sell property if you want to have apartments. You could just transfer over ownership of this to another player, which is going to be wonderful. I'm sure a lot of players will enjoy that. And that is about it. If you've ever gotten an error, it'll tell you on the message, like if let's say you expanded, or if you try to claim too much land, it'll tell you, oh, you've exceeded 15 by 15 by 15. But don't worry, because you could always expand your property to whatever size you want. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is a mod that I think a lot of players would have enjoyed in the past if it was available, because you could actually see the land that you're claiming. You could also see your neighbor's land too, which is wonderful. See you guys in the next mod showcase.